So let's run the script, man. Let's get some characters going. Let's click shuffle. That gives us bang, 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 bang. I'm putting that in because I want it in. Hasn't given us balloonist, interestingly enough, though. Hasn't given us balloonist. You know what, dude? I haven't seen a Poe for so fucking long. I'm gonna put a Poe in. I think for that, though, I'm gonna put a fool in as well. Do I want to put a second village idiot in? Maybe. Maybe I do. Could turn diabolical. Could turn diabolical. But I actually... I might just turn the seamstress into the cult leader. I mean, the thing is, what do you do with a cult leader, right? The cult leader, most good don't vote because they're like, oh, it's, you know, it's gonna be, they're gonna be evil or whatever, until they have reason to suspect they're not. Most of the time. I think. There's no other protection, really, against a Poe. I guess that's what the problem with this script might be. Evil can bluff extra village idiots and just say some things. So I guess I'll leave room for that, and I'll put a cannibal in case they randomly execute the fool. That could stop a Poe. Or is the Poe too much here? Is the Poe too much? Let's go with a leech. Actually, let's not go with a leech. Let's go with a DA, and let's go with a... Fuck it, let's go Poe, dude. Should we go Poe? No. No, I'm too scared. I'm too scared of the Poe. I don't want it. I think it's going to cause too much chaos. Take out the cannibal. We could put a drunk cannibal in. It's not the worst thing in the world here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Let's put a drunk cannibal in. Fuck it. Actually, let's put a drunk grandmother in. It could be kind of fun. Could be kind of funny. It might backfire, but we'll see. Well, it might be the kind of, it might be a drunk grandmother. We'll see how I want to play it. I haven't seen a harpy for the longest time, so I might go harpy here. See what happens. Let's go poisoner. Fuck it. No, let's go harpy. No, let's go poisoner. Change my mind. Let's do it. See what happens. See what happens. Let's go. Alright, this is going to be quite a good game, I think. Script's pretty interesting. We probably will avoid travelers if it comes down to it. Make my camera a little bit smaller, push myself over this way. Tasty, tasty. Let's go barber. Let's go for balloonist. And let's go for someone who really would like to stay alive. Flower girl. That's what I kind of like. That's what I kind of want is, you know, they have to find the drunk. And if there's a chance at jumping, I kind of do want the drunk to be odd. Like, I kind of want to give drunk grandmother odd a random outsider for a minion, because if they figure out they're drunk, they're going to be quite vocal about it, and the Fangu will have that jump, you know what I mean? I kind of want them to be vocal, but that could be too powerful for evil, I'm not sure. The only alternative is obviously having drunk town crier, which I don't really want. Yeah, I'm happy with, we could have drunk banshee. But again, there's no assassin on the script or godfather, so, or like anything else that would kill at night, so they would just know that a drunk. Yeah, we got Diggy in the game. Let's do drunk, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna show. You know, We'll just show them a minion, I think. I think it's safe just for a bit of chaos to show them a minion. Okay. Okay. I think that's what we'll do. I think that's the safest bet, I think. Show them a funny time. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
First game back for a while, question mark? Wait, did you play last Saturday? I don't know.
No, it's been a while.
Okay.
I've been busy.
I feel like a while is like 2 weeks. As far as like Saturday Clocktower, I don't know. Yeah. It just feels like it takes such a long time to get back to Saturday sometimes.
Yeah, I don't even know what the last game I played was. But yeah, it's been a while.
Oh well, either way, straight back in as a minion, so can't complain.
Yeah.
You got your minions, you got your demon. Who would you like to poison?
Well...
And why isn't it Adlad?
Well, there's no empath, so I have no reason to choose anybody over anybody else. So... I mean, I guess I'll choose Crayon.
All right, Crayon it is. Thank you, Elizabeth. Good luck. Good stuff. Not a bad shout. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Who would you like to protect?
I wanna protect my friend Adlad.
All right, Adlad it is. Thank you, Arctos. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Cool beans, good stuff. Yeah, so I think what's like a most likely bluff that Elizabeth or Arctos will go with? We could even go Cassell, and that'll buy him some legitimacy for a while. Although Cassell would immediately know he's the drunk, and I kind of want him to... I want it to be hidden between the minions, and it means Cassell has to talk to a minion to find out that this happened. That's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, I think I'll put it on a minion. Just to give them possible chance at legitimacy, is what I'm thinking. Elizabeth could bluff Barber, but that wants to die early. So maybe we'll just chuck in Elizabeth as balloonist. Let's do it. Hello, Odd.
Hello.
I'm here to tell you that Elizabeth is the balloonist.
Okay. Is this the Gaggle Lagoons or is this a different script?
This is a different script.
Okay, alright. Thank you.
Yeah, alright, thank you, Odd. Good luck. Just something fun. It may be that he doesn't talk to, like, Elizabeth for a while. That's kind of the hope. But if he does, it outs as drunk, and that makes him a new Fangu. So, which is cool. I'm actually going to give the knight a ping that doesn't include a minion here, I think. I think I might just start him off with some decent info. I think I'll do Crayon and Diggy. Hello, hello.
Hello.
You start knowing 2 players who are not the demon, and you learn Crayon and Diggy.
No way, they're definitely demon minion.
It could be minions, but they're definitely not demons.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right, good luck, Andrew. I think that's kind of it, really. Cult leader doesn't have to turn. Village idiot.
Hey.
Hello, Andy. Who would you like to pick?
Let's go with Arctos.
Arctos. Arctos, you choose and you learn that Arctos is evil.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
See you, man. Right, I think we're done. I think we're literally done, dudes. Let's go.
Producing 590.
That was such a random thing to come back to the chat and hear.
It's a video Cassell sent me.
That's amazing. That was like perfect timing for me to come back in the chat. I mean, I can't top that really. So yeah, go find the demon, guys.
Oh my god, that was good.
That was just perfect timing for me to come back in. That was great. That was fun.
Okay.
I'm just out. I'm the cult leader.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
I was going to
making
bluff
cults.
cult leader.
We can roll swap.
Yeah, sure. We can roll so. I am the town crier.
Great. All right. Cool. This definitely isn't going to throw up any false information if Andrew is evil.
Yeah, this is a successful roll swap.
This is a
That's what I would
successful
call
roll
it.
swap in the making. I'm feeling it. Great.
The
Cool.
best
All right,
kind. The best
you're the
kind.
town crier. Fantastic. All right.
All right.
Cheers.
But no one's ever gonna test it, right?
True. I mean, they might still test it. They might just not believe my goblin claim. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
But I think it's a risky play. But I think it would be, if I was the leech and I knew that you were the goblin, I would definitely just do that anyway. Why not?
You as the balloonist, the cannibal, or the banshee.
Okay. Interesting. I'm none of those.
Okay, thank you. That is all I needed to know. I saw you as the balloonist. So,
Okay.
well, unlucky. Thank you very much.
Interesting. Thank you.
Oh, well.
Damn it.
Okay, what's the
Elizabeth
other
didn't
one?
go along with it.
The other one I'm gonna keep it a secret.
Yeah, that's reasonable. You know, I could turn evil at any moment, so that's reasonable.
Not
See
with
ya.
me, you're not. Maybe your other neighbor.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, but who knows. See ya.
Cool. Sounds good to me. Right. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye, sis.
What are you?
I might be a grandmother confirmed balloonist.
Right.
But I also
By
might
that,
not
do you
be.
mean that you are the balloonist and you have a grandmother claim?
I don't know.
You don't. You do know.
No.
No, you don't know. Can you not see your token? Is that the problem?
Well, I don't know.
Right. Okay. Can you nominate today, please, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Can you and only you
problem.
nominate? That would be really useful, actually.
Yeah, I can do that. If that's really what you want to do, I
That's
can
really
do that.
useful.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
On the off chance that you are a flower girl, just to prove that I'm not the demon. Be unfortunate if I'm the leech and you're my host, but I guess only time will tell. Cool. Okay, thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you.
Ooh, that's a very good point. Let me just double check that my microphone is working on here. Oh, I don't think it is. Okay. That's annoying. Oh, it is open. Okay. Alright, okay. Cool.
But it would be a little. It could be easily misled if I just structure it wrong. So I'll give you my free, and then you can decide what you want to do. All right.
Okay.
I'll give you Saint. I'll give you Barber. I'll give you Flower Girl.
Oh, okay. I was expecting a third outsider.
A third outsider wouldn't know they were an outsider in this game,
Unless
or I
they're
would die
mutant.
immediately. I mean, yeah, sure, I could just die.
Okay. Gotcha. I will give you Flower Girl, Cannibal, Knight.
Okay. You can understand why, as either one of those outsiders, like especially if I was Barber, I might want to play as Saint because they'll leave me alive. Because Saint is always very dodgy, but maybe I actually am the Saint, and I want them to kill me because I'm repping Barber. You know?
Or you would have just lied. If you were the Saint, you just picked some useless role and lied about it. And
I mean, it could. It's a little risky to just get called out. Like, I don't mind dying in the night. I don't want to get called out in the day, though.
or if you're the barber, I would rather do the barber swap now than later.
Ooh, would you?
But I would, because right
You
now we
would?
have no idea.
Ooh, sheesh. Andrews again.
I like the passing barber strategy.
Okay.
The traveling barber.
Traveling barber. There for the entire game, just
I
everyone's
like
a
that.
barber. Do we have Pit Hag? We don't, but Barber does it anyway, so I don't Andrew, that's sounding pretty rough. Come on.
I do it.
For a never-ending barber story? What?
Well, at least you can get confirmation.
And she was like, no, I don't want to do that. And so then I was like, okay, well then, she was like, tell me the 3 things that you potentially saw me as. And balloonist was the first one I said. Then I also just threw in cannibal and banshee, and she said, I'm none of those. And then I was like, okay, well, I saw you as the balloonist. Goodbye.
Okay,
so,
interesting. Cheers.
So,
I'm going to ask for her to nominate and for no one else to nominate today. I think that's the plan.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, cheers.
And so, okay.
And Goblin.
I will. And Goblin, yeah, okay. I will give you Banshee, Village Idiot, D8.
Okay.
Thanks.
Written down. Cool. Cheers.
Put like that. I don't know what's coming, so I will lessen my 3 to 2 if that is fine with you.
Sure.
Okay, I'm either fisherman or village idiot.
Okay. I am the grandmother who is either drunk or poisoned or being toyed around with a little bit.
Okay, so you I think that you have found your grandchild supposedly, but they don't.
Yeah, but they do not
claims.
Would you like to claim something?
Oh yes, I will claim that I am an outsider. I'm not going to go any deeper than that for now.
All right. Okay. So either Fangu or Balloonist. Interesting. Thank you very much. Bye.
Yep, no worries.
You village idiot, balloonist, or fisherman.
Okay. I will give you Cannibal, Balloonist, or Fool.
Cool. Oh, that's some good ones. I like those. I like those a lot.
Yeah, that was speedy.
You told everyone,
damn.
Adam.
Let's go back to the shack, guys. Adam's got his hand up.
Yeah, I, as the town crier, think that there is extremely sus shit going on with Odd and Elizabeth, and I would really like one of them to nominate and for no one else to nominate, so I can find out if...
Can I
they're
nominate
listed
Odd and not have it be
Yes.
the other way around?
Yeah.
Sure.
We can execute Odd and then check that. Yeah,
I
that
mean,
works.
I'll say nominations are open either way, but do as you wish.
I
would like to nominate. Oh.
Oh.
I would like to
Oh, was that a cult? It was a bit laggy. I think that was a
Yeah,
cult.
he wants to start a cult.
This is called my life, my internet life.
Yeah. Right, cult of Diggy's internet, struggling by the sounds of it. Hands up if you wish to join the cult. 3, 2, 1. Cult was not formed.
Wow.
I will nominate Odd.
Elizabeth nominates Odd. Tell us why.
Odd claimed to be a role that would be fine to die. Odd's info also does not make sense. So I think Odd is either a good drunk candidate or was just maybe coincidentally poisoned. I'm not sure. But either way, this should be fine. Especially if we have a cannibal, then it should be extra fine.
All right, Odd, your defense?
I think that this is the perfect nomination for the day. It should absolutely happen because in the world that I am poisoned, I am very, very bad for town.
What?
All right. 5 votes is all you need.
That sounded too sincere. My hand.
I don't know.
We should split votes for
It doesn't matter if we overvote because we're hoping not to get more noms anyways.
6 is enough. Odd on the block. Second call.
Good. Let's leave this, lads.
Why?
Cassella, are you out of the loop? Are you out of the loop on what's going on here?
Just a quick question.
Okay.
Who raised their hands for my cult? I didn't see. It was lacking.
I did.
I did.
Okay.
I think Elizabeth, Tombo, and Crayon did not.
Elizabeth, Tombo, and Crayon. Thank you very much.
Only those guys.
Final call.
And
Oh,
Diggy.
Odd, can we talk tomorrow?
Sure.
10 seconds left then on the day. We'll push it forward.
Do we actually have a ping or anything on Odd? Like, what's...
No, Cassell, we'll tell you tomorrow. We'll tell you when you're older.
Okay.
5.
But Elizabeth
4,
and Odd are dodgy. That's
3,
what you need to say.
2, 1.
I want to know too.
Odd is executed and dies. And everybody goes to sleep. Damn. My plan of like a confirmed jump for Cassell is down the pan. Well, there you go. I mean, I figured if I sent the grandmother to a minion, they would go, huh, especially the poisoner. They would go, huh, I didn't poison them. They must be the drunk. That's cool. Maybe in case the demon is a Fangu, I'll keep him around so they can jump. And then I'll just go, you know, balloonist. I am the balloonist. Let's go. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. You can only hope that these things happen. And when they don't, look, you know, it just doesn't work sometimes, you know? Like a philosopher snake charmer who leaves a marionette stranded in the dirt, not knowing what's happening. It doesn't happen sometimes, you know? Yes, it is. It's time to poison.
Yeah, so I have a feeling that Adam isn't the town crier and is in a role swap, which is really annoying because I don't know who his first chat was with. I have no idea who the town crier
Nominates
is.
anyway.
And tomorrow it's going to be awful when I go to Odd and I have to be like, hey, I am the balloonist, but I was harping that yesterday, so I was
Just by the
pretending to be
way.
a village idiot who had an evil pig somewhere else. I don't
That's
know.
a fun
I'll figure
play.
it out. It'll be
I like
fine.
that.
They're going to kill me anyway, and it doesn't matter. If they try to kill me, though, I'm just going to either claim Saint or Goblin, and what are they going to do about it?
It's true. What are they going to do about it? Also, I guess you could poison in the dark, right? And just fucking Hail Mary it. And what happens if you get
Yeah.
a theoretical
I
town
haven't
crier?
gotten town crier from anybody. So it's either going to be Andrew or Adam, but I think I'll just do Adam, probably.
Just gonna do Adam?
He's at least, there's like a 10% chance that Adam's the town crier, whereas there's like a 1% chance that anybody else is. It's not real math. But yeah, I'm
like
gonna
it.
go with Adam.
I'm sure Adlad will appreciate that math. Thank you, Elizabeth. What a shame. What a shame. Good play by town, though. Good play. Hello, Arctos. Who shall be
Hello.
protected?
Let's have a look, see what kind of chaos happens with Elizabeth.
Elizabeth protected it shall be. Thank you, Arctos.
Bye.
Look forward to it. Cool beans. Cool beans. Now comes the crucial crunch point, I think. It's murder time, fun time.
Andrew.
Andrew it is, thank you.
Right, thanks.
Andy,
Hey.
who's going to be?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth it is. You choose Elizabeth. You learn that Elizabeth is in fact evil.
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you. See ya. I think I like Andy loves reading my voice, so I try and keep the same tone and the same sort of candor when he's drunk or not, and I'll just keep it consistent. And it sounds somewhat like I'm trying to make it up on the fly, like sort of thing. So I like doing that and just keeping that consistent, even when he's not drunk. I just sound like I'm like, just kind of winging it, you know. Hello, Diggy.
Hello.
We've got some crucial information for you.
Yeah.
You learn that yes, a minion nominated.
God, I fucking knew Elizabeth was evil. Either that or that's an insane poison snipe.
We'll find out. Thank you, Diggy.
Yeah.
It looks pretty bad for Elizabeth, I think. Yeah, you just don't know how this game's going to go, do you, man? You really don't. It's incredible. Let's wake him up. Let me know if you've heard this one before.
Still haven't finished my video.
The guy down in the bottom left corner has Andrew his last breath. Let's take it. We'll take it.
That was a
We're
good
taking it
one.
all the way to the end zone.
I need an announcement. I got a yes. So
Okay.
Elizabeth is a minion.
Now, okay, can I make an announcement that I think is actually relevant? I was Harpy mad yesterday. Adam is Harpy mad today. Probably.
No, I'm not Harpy mad. I'm going
I'm also a village idiot, and I also checked Elizabeth to check with Atlas information, and I got evil.
Right. Okay. Cool. All right.
I mean, I guess I have pertinent. I am evil today, so.
Oh my god! Right. Okay.
Oh, poor Elizabeth.
Okay. Well.
Thanks
all right.
for telling us,
He gets
Diggy.
out evil, I guess.
Yeah, I am. I'm only evil today, though.
Sorry,
it's
Elizabeth.
fine.
I mean, you
Well,
might be
that
tomorrow too,
discuss it
because
as-
Arctos, I also got a ping on Arctos, so.
That just puts it
But
as
you got
either
you got evil on
Adam or
Arctos?
Yep.
Are there any
You
other
guys aren't
village
gonna get through to
idiots?
Arctos, but good luck with that.
Is Andy the only village idiot?
Look, just because I am a bad guy does not make me a bad guy, you know?
I mean, I think we have to go for Elizabeth, but I'm not sure I trust that Andy is just a sober. Like, it could just be a drunk.
Well, no, and also I could be poisoned.
in my world, because of Adam
I mean,
I'm kind of an
being
obvious
out,
poison
he's
sniper.
most likely poisoned.
I played things down a little bit, Adlan, but it
I
was
have a-
super obvious what you were doing, and I would have poisoned you if I was the
I
poison.
have a feeling I'm not.
You think so?
Yeah, I have a strong suspicion that I'm actually not poisoned.
Elizabeth, what were you harping mad at?
I am the Banshee.
Okay.
Have you outed your grandmother?
Yes. It is currently Elizabeth who is.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Elizabeth is probably just the poisoner then, who's poisoned
Yes,
everyone.
who poisoned
and
sniped me and got
used it.
rewarded for it.
Cool.
That's
Cool.
what I
What
think.
did you see them as out of interest?
The balloonist.
The balloonist.
Which doesn't mean that the balloonist isn't in play, I
No.
believe. You know, Daz has joined, so Daz might be able to elaborate. If I was poisoned, I could see any role, one that's in play or not, correct?
Yeah, if there was a grandmother that was poisoned, and maybe I theoretically had intended to show them a certain character, a certain player who was a certain character, but then with the poison I just switched up the player. That could also be a possibility, or vice versa. I could have switched up the character but kept the same player, kind of thing. So it could be any number of things, but it could be slightly false or it could be just 100% true. But yeah, the role that you see could be in play if you're a poisoned grandmother, but elsewhere.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Cool.
We have so many hands pointing at Elizabeth being evil. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. She's probably gonna claim Goblin though, and can we even kill her? Like I don't know, maybe. It'll be. I mean, if we've got a Harpy and it could just be Harpy poisoner. You're poisoned day one. Harpy madness. Oh, but Elizabeth is claiming there's a Harpy because she's the Goblin and trying to get killed to make us think. Yeah, I don't think we can kill her today. It's unfortunate that Diggy is hearted evil because if Elizabeth is the Goblin, I think, and I'm not saying Daz that you should do this, but I think you should punish Diggy by making her stay evil the whole game, unless evil about to win, then turn it good.
Here's the thing, Combo. Do you want something wild?
Yeah.
What if you just claim Saint, and in the Fangu world, Fangu would then try to jump to you and kill you instead, and then your Banshee power would activate.
I mean, I'm weighing up between. I might keep bluffing Cannibal if I get put on the block. I might claim Saint, and then.
No worries.
See ya.
For Leech.
I will allow you to think that. Have fun.
Okay.
You just have to be good. So I think I'm going to tell you what's going on. Bit risky.
Okay.
Me and Diggy are in a role swap. I am the cult leader. Diggy is the actual town crier. So I am probably poisoned.
Okay.
But no need to. No worries about that. That's fine in my world. Arctos is also claiming to be a village idiot who saw me as evil.
Yeah.
So from my perspective, it can't be that you're the sober one and he's the drunk one, because then you have him as evil. So that doesn't work.
I mean, I could be a Lich Ghost, but
oh fuck, I guess you could. But I think but the problem is that world doesn't work, and him being the drunk one and you being him being the drunk one and you being the sober one doesn't work. Him being the sober one and you being the drunk one doesn't work. So either he's the drunk one and you're a leech host, or he's just evil. So I think Arctos is just evil and you're the sober one. And I know that Elizabeth's a minion, basically for sure. Well, put it this way: either Elizabeth or Diggy is a minion, and
Yeah.
I've not turned evil yet, so I think Diggy's probably good.
Okay.
So
Now they actually taste they're like disgustingly artificial crisps. Like I can't touch like a bacon frazzle anymore.
Yeah, I can only do them every so often, but yeah, it's nice now and again.
I agree. I agree. But speaking
So
game talk,
I'm looking for outsiders. The reason I'm looking for outsiders is because I am an outsider.
Interesting. Okay.
And I've not heard of a balloonist as a hard claim. I've heard of balloonist in 2 frees. So I could have been added into the game by a balloonist or base 0. No sentinel. Or if I find another one, then there's Fangu and balloonist.
Let's. I have a nice blue light on you, and let's keep it that way.
Okay. What are
do you have
you?
anything you want? I'm the grandmother. Kind of the reason for a lot of shenanigans in the first day, because I saw Elizabeth as something that she wasn't.
Okay.
Which, if I'm poisoned, makes sense to then see an evil player, right?
Yeah. I'm the knight. I haven't shared my pings with anyone.
Is Elizabeth potentially one of your pings?
No.
Oh, unfortunate.
I would have. Otherwise, I would have piled on to the whole blaming Elizabeth thing. But even if she's a minion and she's gonna claim Goblin, I don't think we should go for it. I think we should just look for someone else.
It's unfortunate because that means Diggy's just going to be sitting here as evil.
Yeah, we're not gonna go for a cult.
Yeah.
At all. After that.
But also, Diggy will eventually win with evil too. So we basically just have like another confirmed evil sitting around.
Has a cannibal approached you at all today?
I have heard of a potential cannibal that may or may not have talked to me, but I don't know how comfortable they feel with me saying anything.
Do they have a grandchild?
Well, if I'm not if I'm flanked.
What a strange day. What a really strange day. Luckily, we're back in a safe space for nominations to happen on who's the best player in town.
Diggy, do you want to start a cult? We're not.
Yes, I would love to start a cult.
We're not going to vote for it.
All right, Cult of Diggy's into that working now, and something else.
This is the cult of sexy evil vampires.
Sexy evil vampires. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, hands
I'm
up.
so down. I'm so down.
I hate sexy vampires.
Hands up if you want to join that cult. 3,
I'm so down.
2, 1. A cult was not formed.
Why are you voting, guys? Diggy's outed as evil.
Our nominations are
Sexy vampires. What do you expect?
Sexy vampires.
Come on.
Can I nominate myself?
I have
Ooh,
been
to be fair, I
conditioned
did hear
in my
Adlad
guild.
in there first, so Adlad, tell us why.
Elizabeth is basically outed as evil. Elizabeth is probably about to claim Goblin and complicate all of our lives. But if it helps, we know she's a minion, not a demon, almost certainly, unless I was poisoned, and I think it's highly unlikely that I was poisoned. So we could just ignore her if she does. But if she doesn't claim Goblin, then we're definitely going to execute her.
Elizabeth?
So if I don't claim Goblin, you'll execute me?
Yeah.
Then I'm the Goblin.
Okay, all right.
4 votes to put Elizabeth on the block.
Yeah, all right. Elizabeth.
Don't believe it.
The Goblin, guys.
No.
You don't believe it? I kind of believe it, actually.
Elizabeth
I
always
kind of
does
believe it.
To be fair, I
Elizabeth
don't
always
always do this. I rarely do
No,
this.
I
In fact,
actually
don't think
believe
I've ever
Elizabeth
done
is the
this.
Goblin. What is that?
She's always the witch. She
I mean,
can't be the good.
She has
4 is
claimed
enough.
Goblin
Elizabeth on the block.
in town.
Could I
Andy
nominate
nominates Arctos.
Andy? Ooh.
I'll take yours, Elizabeth, as you started. Go ahead.
Great. There's a town crier on the script. I won't confirm if it's in play or not, but I'm going to nominate every day just to sort of mess with that info. Yeah, I told you, Adam, I told you today, I'm going to nominate every day, and you didn't seem to understand quite what I was
This
saying.
is why we need to get rid of
What I
it.
was saying is you're now useless. Andy might be good, Andy might be evil. Isn't that quite a conundrum? Anyway, don't vote on this. I don't care.
Andy?
Yeah, I mean, we missed my nomination for this. Yeah, go ahead.
And
Make it
you're
quick.
welcome.
Look, we missed it for a conundrum, you know? We missed it for that.
I like
4 votes a tie.
It is just such a predicament.
We have 1. We have 2.
I'm definitely voting on this.
Ooh, 2 is not enough. Second call.
Wait,
And
can we
we
just
nominate
vote?
He's
Arctos.
actually evil.
Can
Andy
we just
has nominated Arctos by the looks of it. Andy, tell us why.
Yeah, so I'm a village idiot. I think I might be the village idiot because I got evil on both Elizabeth and Arctos. If Town Crier is confirming that Elizabeth is evil, makes me think that I am not the drunk, but I am sober. So this will be a good kill.
Arctos?
I am also an village idiot. I have checked the Tombo and Atlad, with Tombo getting a good one and Atlad getting an evil one. That is my current information. Do what you will.
All right, 4 to tie, 5 to put
Hang on, we need
Arctos
another
on the
hands.
block.
That's how we need another hands.
It
Right,
doesn't
we need
occur to
another-
me that cult leader is
Can we
just
please
politics.
kill Elizabeth? I'll stop a tie, but
Diggy, don't vote on
I
this.
actually
This is better.
don't
This
want
is
her.
better than going for Elizabeth. Elizabeth might genuinely no.
Yeah, no, no, no.
Ooh.
Don't do that to me, Tombo. Jesus.
Wow, 5 is enough. Arctos is on the block.
This is because I do think it makes sense for Elizabeth to be the goblin based on what happened on day 1.
I don't believe her.
I
And also,
agree.
she's gonna fuck up your whole game, Adam.
Final call.
Nah, that's all right because I'm done. I've done my job. I'm the town crier. I
guess,
found a
yeah.
minion. That's about as good of a
Yeah,
result as we can.
also confirm me as not as sober.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty happy with my role. If Elizabeth wants to fuck that every day, then power to you.
Fuck away. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Thank you.
1. You're welcome. Arctos is executed and does not live. Everybody goes to sleep. Yeah, rough. You know what though? Like, I thought I was setting up Elizabeth for a fucking like good time. With the ping, I thought she'd just jump in and claim balloonist, and like in my head, I had it that she'd be like, "Oh fuck, I didn't poison him. He's the drunk. Cool. Note that down. But let's play along for a minute." I guess the Harpy Madness thing would have been great if she then didn't think Adlad was the town crier, poisoned the wrong person, and then yeah, it was just brutal town crier. Why did she nominate? Like, it was just. Why did she nominate? She nominated and then went, I don't really know who the town crier is. Fuck it. Oh god, Elizabeth. Oh,
Hello.
fucking hell. Hello, Elizabeth. Are you
I
praising?
actually feel bad. I think this was maybe the wrong move because now we don't have a DA and ND is confirmed. And I don't know if
I just
wanna
loved it
kill ND
when you like nominated and then like you did the nomination solo and then just kind of sat there and then nighttime happened. You were like, I don't really know this how crier is, so fuck it. It's like, god damn it, put yourself in such a hard position. It was incredible.
I'm still
that's funny.
confused about that, but that's fine.
That's cool.
No, I do feel bad though because Odd was the only outsider, and now Cassell can't jump, and we don't have a DA, and ND is confirmed. So it's not great. I think the
Shit
only
happens,
thing
I
we
like
can
to say.
hope for is that Diggy is evil at the end of the game? ? We'll see. And hey, maybe that's inevitable. Who knows?
I'd put a safe bet. Well, I say safe bets. I'd put money on if there was a logical or a nice storyteller who figured that evil were losing pretty badly and had the opportunity to give them another teammate. I'd bet that would happen.
Pretty badly too. Oh, that's rough. Okay.
No, I'm not saying now. I'm just saying if there was, you know what I mean? Like theoretically, if it got to a point, you know, and that choice was there, like 100%, you'd gain a new teammate, right?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully at least the final 3 has 2 evils, you know?
Tasty Goblin claim might ensure that, for sure.
That being said, if there's a Banshee though, then that's not great. Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, I will poison. What the hell is Tombo? I don't know. But he's gonna be poisoned.
Alright. That's a classic rule of Clocktower. That if you don't know about it, just poison it. That's what you
Just
do.
pick them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Best strat. Thank you, Elizabeth. Good luck. Please, please, though. Please happen, though. I mean, the problem is if it does happen, Tombo either thinks he's the drunk or he was poisoned, right? And then he's like, well, that makes Elizabeth poison it. Shit. All right, Cassell, what are we up to?
Andy.
Andy it is, thank you.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. You can't have it all. You can't have it all, guys. Look, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it. You know what I mean? You're not allowed. What a shame. What a shame. We just need to get Adlad to an evil, man. We just need to get Adlad to an evil. It's crazy. Yeah, that's mad.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Diggy. I'm just here to show you my thumb. And it's pointing upwards. And I'm nodding my head at the same time. Because that's how your ability works.
I'm giving a shocked and surprised expression before nodding my head and closing my eyes again.
All right, thank you very much. Good night. Yeah, that's it. We can't turn Adlad evil just yet. God damn. God damn. That's mad. Speaking of numbers. I'm sorry. It's got nothing to do with numbers. I just thought I'd keep you on the hook. Andy's dead.
Were we speaking of numbers?
Caught Adlad's attention. He heard the word numbers. Excited about it. Sorry, Adlad.
That's fine. That points towards my info being good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The other fact that it might mean that
You're two evil neighbors. That would be my stab in the dark, but what do I know? I'm always wrong, so I should actually assume you are good. Yeah.
I am good today. I can't promise you that I'll be good tomorrow.
That's that's.
Do you want to do something fun?
Yeah.
If you tell your demon to kill Diggy, I can turn evil because I'm the real cult leader.
And Diggy's the town crier.
Correct. That's how
That's
I know.
really
that
annoying.
Basically, if you're the poisoner, that's how I knew I wasn't poisoned, probably. Because if you're the poisoner, you probably poisoned me and nothing happened. If I'm honest, I'm good. So I know that Cassell and I've been good the whole game. So I know that probably Cassell or Tombo is the demon. So probably going to kill your demon pretty soon. So your best chance is to kill Diggy and let me on the evil team. How's about it?
Holy shit!
I saw.
Brutal.
I mean, the thing is, Odd, the grandmother, saw Elizabeth as something. I don't know at what as, but I'm suspecting possibly balloonist.
Jesus.
But so Odd was poison sniped and saw something just completely wrong?
Yes.
Or Odd is just making it up and isn't a minion, but then again, how would we end up with a third evil? We can't.
Yeah,
and
fun.
worst case, we kill someone who's going to remain evil for the entire game.
Yeah, because she's next to Elizabeth now.
Yeah,
So
and we're not killing Elizabeth,
Yeah.
most likely.
Yeah. Well, I wish we would, but yeah. Yeah, Diggy's a decent kill. You want to share anything about yourself?
Sure. I mean, evil knows it. I'm the grandmother.
Oh, okay.
That was the source of all the shenanigans, was I saw
Okay.
Elizabeth as something she wasn't.
Okay, so you were like poison sniped or
Poison
no,
sniped,
something-
or I was the drunk. In
Yeah.
both worlds, I really thought it important to execute myself because that denies a Fangui jump, or I could be the leech host. I think in so many worlds, it's really important to kill me if I have misinformation.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Besides, grandmother is generally killable anyways.
You've got a town crier just which points towards Elizabeth being a minion. So,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's
fine.
fine by
we
me.
can just ignore her, but I don't think she's a goblin.
Okay.
I just don't believe she's a goblin.
Is being held on to.
Yeah, yeah.
so-
Yeah. You don't need
All
to
right,
tell me.
thank you.
Cool.
Cool.
So, like, we killed Diggy, right?
I understand why you wanted me dead, because we had a goblin claim there.
I in terms of, I kind of believed Andy, just the town crier information, the village idiot information lining up on the evils, and then getting evil on Elizabeth, getting evil on you. That's the reason I went for that. Who were your two choices? It was me and someone else. Adam is. Yeah.
That's got the evil.
Crier, I've been good the whole game. Don't worry about that. That's how I know I wasn't poisoned.
Successful roll swap.
An actual successful roll swap. I know. What are you?
I'm the fool.
You're the fool.
I've been telling everyone because I thought evil knew because I thought I told it to Diggy.
So but Diggy's not.
So
Diggy's
everyone
not
knows
evil.
at this point. I know, but I didn't know that, so I told everyone. Because I was
cool.
like,
Anyway, keep that under wraps. I have actually told
Yeah.
Elizabeth that I'm the cult leader and Diggy's the town crier, but she doesn't believe me, which is hilarious. But yeah, the demon is Cassell or Tombo, so just vote for one of those, and I think we win. I think we just win if we just kill those two, to be honest.
Cool. Okay.
Like, I'm sure Daz would have made me evil by now if I was next to an evil. So.
Right, you don't vibe as Goblin, to be honest.
No, I do actually believe that Elizabeth is the goblin. I'd rather kill, and she's not the
I
demon,
mean,
right?
it doesn't
Kill
matter,
Cassell and
lad.
Tombo.
Like, it's a.
Welcome back to Town
It's a
Square,
moot
guys.
point.
6 players alive, which means nominations are open.
All right, you know what, guys? I'd like to form a cult.
Adlad is calling for a cult vote. Tell us all about it, Adlad.
All right, I already told Elizabeth this, so it's out in the public domain now. But I am the cult leader. I've been good the whole game. I think most of good should have good reason to trust me based on Endy's information, the fact that the town cry stuff is not coming from me, but coming from one of my neighbours. The demon is probably one of Cassell and Tombo, but it would just be sweet to just win my town by cult leader right now.
God.
All
I
right,
do
I'm gonna
not
take a
trust
cult
Crown
leader
at
vote.
all, but fuck it, we'll ball.
Andrew, odds? Andrew,
5,
odds? No?
4,
No.
3,
I'm the evil cult leader, Andrew. In what world am I the
Andrew,
evil
please.
cult
1.
In what bananas world am I the evil cult leader right
A
now?
cult was not formed.
If Crayon could be the Lich, that's why I didn't vote.
I guess.
All right, sure, I guess. I guess. Well, I've been good the
Yeah,
whole
I mean,
time.
I'm gonna out this information. Sorry, Elizabeth. I'm actually the town crier. I'm so sorry. And Elizabeth did out to me that they were the goblin and did not. The fact that Adlad is alive points to me that maybe Crown is actually good, because if because Crown was evil, then they would just kill Adlad and then lock the hypothetical cult leader as evil. So I think the kill today is probably Cassell or Tombo.
Yeah, I think we just kill Cassell, Tombo,
Yeah.
and win. For sure.
Sure.
Do we have any preference?
Castle sounds like more of a demon candidate to me.
Cool. I nominate Cassell.
I nominate myself.
Adlad jumped in there first.
Sorry.
Adlad, tell us why.
I did also, when we come back to town, hear Elizabeth say "kill Diggy" while Cassell was still in the chat. So I think Cassell is the demon.
That might have
Well, I
been the
was
wind.
still where?
It's one of Cassell and
What?
Tombo, almost certainly.
Okay.
Cassell also did vote on Elizabeth Goblin, so that's another reason why I think it's Cassell.
I don't think she's Goblin. Like, I get what you're saying, but I don't believe she's Goblin, so of course I'm gonna vote on her. Why not? But yeah, whatever. Run the vote.
All right, 3 votes. If you wish to put Cassell
Tombo, I think
on
we
the
need to
block.
vote her.
No, I'd almost rather kill myself.
Cassell is the other demon candidate. What?
Why would you rather kill yourself?
I think Tombo might be evil, guys.
I'm not. I mean, I'll
Is it Cassell, Tombo, and Elizabeth? But then
4
how's
votes. Cassell on the block.
Andy got Arctos and Sequel.
Well, let's just kill me today. It's fine.
I mean,
I'll
Poisoner.
nominate myself.
Yeah.
Elizabeth nominates Elizabeth. Tell us why.
I did not come up with anything witty to say right now, but I am the goblin. Okay. That's all.
4 to
Evil rise
tie.
up.
5 to put Elizabeth
She's not
on
a
the block.
Goblin.
Evil rise up.
Demon.
Jokes.
No, there's no evil team. No evil rise up at all. 1 is not enough. Second call.
Oh, fuck.
We did. Yeah.
I don't know. There was one evil there that rose up.
You're never gonna kill me anyway. I'm gonna live forever.
Fame. Except infamy.
Final call for nominations then. Bring the day to a close
Can't believe we
in
didn't
10
end up with cult
seconds.
leader win though. Sad.
5, 4.
I'm gonna cry if
3,
they kill Crayon today,
2,
and then Adelaide turns evil,
1.
and then I'm the only good player alive.
Cassell is executed, and Cassell dies.
I don't think they can kill me.
Not to worry, Diggy. No need to worry about that. No worries there at all. I thought we might have had the most brutal game last night as far as how things could just quickly stack up, but that was one of them. Yeah, what a weird game. Crayon the Fool, who never got to proc, although I was hoping they would die when they were, I think, initially poisoned by Elizabeth, shock horror, the poisoner, on the bottom of the circle, who poisoned Crayon on the very first night. Odd was the drunk. And in a way I saw the drunk going was that I send him to a minion that either kind of soft claims or doesn't fully claim the role, but then obviously you can notify the demon as an outsider. Cassell was a Fangu, who then would have had sort of a semi-hidden outsider, but ultimately Grandmother might not be the best choice, but you live and learn. Arctos was the devil's advocate who you killed quite early on the day where Elizabeth did claim Goblin. Elizabeth was protected, which I think would have also been brilliant to see her not claim it and then not die, and then the town cry info would have looked fucking insane, and obviously would have pointed to DA, right? But I mean, there still would have been a question. But yeah, unfortunately, the arguably unsuccessful role swap, well, you know, for evil anyway, it's unsuccessful for evil, very successful for good, between Diggy, the town crier, and Adlad, the cult leader, was fucking brutal. Adlad stayed good. They role swapped very successfully. Elizabeth did poison Adlad on that night, believing the town crier info to be quite crucial. Andrew received 2 players who were not the demon, which I believe was Crayon and Diggy. So yeah, that just stacked up. I was imagining that Diggy, Town Crier, might come out early, they would die, and then, you know, Andrew would probably die as Knight, and then we'd turn Adlad evil. That's kind of what I thought, but the role swap fucking put a wrench in that one. We had Endy, the village idiot. I thought I'd leave room for evil to bluff village idiot and try and, you know, sort of throw shade on that info and figure out who's drunk and who's not drunk. I said on the stream, it's amazing how when the Village Idiot launched, every game had about 5 Village Idiots, but since, like, every time now you put one in, no one else claims it, really. I know Arctos was a little bit, but unfortunately the pings, I think, just collided, which you can't predict as evil. Tombo was the scary Banshee, who never got to die. Crucially, last night was poisoned.
Can I just say something? If you're watching this on YouTube, rewind to the night where I said, Adam's not the town crier, but I'm going to poison him anyway.
Well played.
I knew you were the town crier.
I thought it might be a little obvious. But
I said to Elizabeth, just fucking poison in the dark at that point. Just fuck it. Just go for someone else. But yeah, it's tough. It was a good role swap, man. Fair play. Like, not exactly the role swap, but I think just the town crier stayed and hidden was the crucial part. So that was very well done. Very well done. That's when you nominated Elizabeth and you stayed the only one that nominated. I was like, fucking fair play. That's so brave, man. Like, that's so ballsy. I don't think I'd have done it. I think I'd have, like, held off. And been like, no, I'm not doing it. Fuck you. That was cool. But I think, yeah, DA protection on you would have been fucking insane if you actually didn't die. Never got to make Crayon look like a leech or anything.
Yeah, we should have just quickly said when we were alone in the town, like, you're protected.
Yeah, you're protected by that. Or, I mean, you can just whisper. Yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered, Arctos, because both the minions were out and the outsider was executed day 1, so it was GG.
It was pretty rough.
From
Question, Andy, why us two?
I mean, I checked you just random, and then I checked Elizabeth because I knew that the town crier was going to know information on Elizabeth. So that was a good check for me if I was drunk or not.
No, that was funny. That was just Seaton as well, like the cult leader in between that town crier and the fucking fool who wasn't going to die. That was just such unfortunate Seaton. So Adlad was just going to stay good there for a bit. Unless Diggy died, but Diggy gave no reason to be targeted by the demon, really, other than...
all of my self-restraints to not form cults on those days, so goddamn.
I mean, the only valid target had to be Andy. I mean, I had to stop Andy. But I knew I was dead that day anyway, like irrelevant of what I'd done. So
Yeah, that was a rough one. Stacks up.
I was hoping that
I mean,
Elizabeth
I feel like I feel like you would have left me alive and have Elizabeth poison me.
Framing,
no,
yeah, you
no.
could have framed Andy,
Wouldn't
maybe.
It wouldn't have worked.
Hindsight is
I know,
2020.
I know.
Hindsight is
I mean,
2020
I
in
wa-
Clocktower.